This is Maury of YAHUAH. What is supersessionism? Supersessionism is replacement theology. Replacement theology equals colonization of what? Our story, our promises, our book, the Bible. Who replaced us with themselves? The white man. Look at the image. A picture speaks 1,000 words. This should be screaming at you. Look at the woman on the far right. She has a blindfold. You will see her image in every courthouse in this nation. Stands for blind justice. Are they saying that this death is justified? Look on the right. This person is catching the blood from the side of their Christ. What is this speaking of to you? Eucharist. Eucharisto. Good Supper. Communion has replaced what? What were they doing when they sat at the table and they broke the bread and drank the wine? Passover. So the Eucharist, Eucharisto, Greek for Good Supper, has replaced Passover. Let's see what else they replaced. Supersessionism is the theological belief. Theology is the mindset of demons and devils. Is the theological belief that the Christian church has replaced or succeeded the Jewish people? No. They've replaced YAHUAH, us, as gods? No, not God. Yah's chosen covenant people. Here's the questions. Who were brought out of the land of Egypt? The children of YAHUAH. Who went to the mount? The children of YAHUAH who took the covenant. The children of YAHUAH who were sprinkled with blood. The children of YAHUAH, it seals the deal forever. Behold, I am YAHUAH, I change not. Therefore you sons of Jacob are not consumed. For look what the white man, he is the culprit here. He has replaced YAHUAH with his people. He has replaced the ALAHYAM with God. He has replaced he who is seated upon the throne, YAHUAH, with God. Who is this God? He is God Ro'ol, the one who deceived Eve, the one who showed men the blows of death. By his hand, men have gone around the world to steal, kill, and destroy. Look, they're trying to steal a covenant. They're trying to steal a contract. It holds that the new covenant, the new contract in Christianity, theology, has superseded the old covenant in Judaism, no, in YAHUAH, making the Christian church the new Israel. Replacement theology. Who is the new Israel? Well, the new Israel, or the northern kingdom. The Christian church has replaced the northern kingdom. And the Jewish people, who did they replace? The Jews? They replaced Yahuda's role, and it's been fulfilled or replaced. We're wiped out of our own history, of our own book. It's called replacement theology. This concept, also known as replacement theology, has historically influenced Christian-Jewish relations. How did it influence Christian-Jewish relations? Under Constantinus, one of Constantine's sons, he told Hillel II, one of the Jewish leaders there, that you have to come and join with us on our new calendar. You have to put aside your new moons. You have to put aside your Shabbats. And you have to make your new moons and your Shabbats coincide with our calendar, a solar calendar. That's how this replacement began. Key aspects of supersessionism. New covenant versus old covenant. It asserts that the new covenant established by Jesus replaces, hold it, Jesus is not even in this book, but they have replaced YAHUAH, the name that is above all names, with the other name. Yahushua said, I've come in my Father's name and you receive me not. But another's going to come in his own name. Jesus, who replaced him you will receive. So it asserts that the new covenant established by their Jesus replaces the old covenant made with the Jewish people, not the Jewish people, with YAHUAH, through the Mosaic law. They're telling you right here that the law has been abolished in their doctrinal principles. So now they can replace the children of YAHUAH. What did they say in the book? Because of their fall, salvation has come to the Gentiles. Who was delivered out of the land of Egypt? Who went to the mount? Who received the covenant? Who was sprinkled with blood, which sealed the deal from generation to generation to generation forever? They can have as many theological thought processes as they want. It still will not replace Yah's covenant with his people. Israel as fulfilled. This view claims that the Christian church, Christ church, has taken over Israel's, no, not Israel's, YAHUAH's role as God's, no, as Yah's covenant people, and that the Jewish people, no, not the Jewish people, YAHUAH's story and promises have been transferred to the church. It's in your Bible. They put this doctrinal principle there. Replacement theology. Okay, check this out. YAHUAH, the Christian church, has taken over YAHUAH's role. That's the northern kingdom. And the Jewish people, they say that they are Yahudah. They are the southern kingdom now. Varying degrees. Different forms of supersessionism exist, with hard supersessionism asserting that the Jews must convert to Christianity to be saved, while soft supersessionism allows for dialogue and maintains that gods, they replaced Yah with God. God never gave any promises to the children of YAHUAH. That Yah's promises to YAHUAH have not been entirely abrogated. In other words, they're not abolished. Have you ever heard of John Hagee? He holds both of these views. Listen to what he says. Their Christ is going to come in the heavens. The white man. You know, the new spiritual Israel is going to be raptured up and taken into the promised land. There they shall meet with the Jews, and the Jews are going to convert to their Christ. Historical implications. This belief has been a significant factor in the history of Christian-Jewish relations and is sometimes cited as a contributing cause of anti-Semitism. Why? Because they say that the Jews killed Christ. Remember, Hitler put them in the ovens. He was murdering them. When the the Christians or the Americans, they didn't come to their aid. The Americans were coming to the aid of the British, not the Jews. After the war was won, the Jews needed a homeland, a place to settle. None of the Western nations wanted them. So they sought to find them a homeland. What did they find it in? Palestine. Under what? Under the gathering? Under the rapture? No, under the Balfour Agreement. Anti-Semitism? Well, anti-Semitism means that these people are regional. Anti-Semite, those who are from the region. Do you know that this doesn't just pertain to them? The Arabs are Semites. The Africans are Semites. The Asians are Semites. Hey, where did they get us from? We are Semites. So when they speak of anti-Semitism, it just doesn't apply to one people, to the Jews. It applies to anyone who's from the region. But the word is not Semite. The word is Shum, anti-Shum, anti-Shemitism. Who is Shum? The bloodline that brought forth Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. They cannot be Shum because they claim Ashkenaz, who's from Yapet. So even the white man hates these people. Then why are they speaking so much for them? Not everyone is speaking for them. Only the leaders that you chose to represent you. Because the Jewish lobby is paying these people. So who do they work for? If you get paid, you work for them. And the Jewish lobby is one of the most powerful lobbies in the world. Everyone receives a paycheck from them. That's why they won't speak against them. Modern perspectives. Many modern theologians, demonic thinkers, and interfaith dialogue advocates, interfaith, three main religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. They challenge supersessionism, replacement theology, viewing that Judaism as a valid and continuing covenant. Not Judaism, but the covenant that was given to YAHUAH, not to the Jews. And advocating for mutual respect between Christians and Jews. Why are they advocating for mutual respect? Because the Christians hate the Jews. They say that the Jews killed their Christ. Okay, so in our book, there's dual thought processes there. One proclaims the children of YAHUAH, and then in a minute way, by just adding words like, because of their fall, salvation has come to the Gentiles, when it should be, because of their fall. Whose fall? The house of Yahudah. Salvation has come to who? Those who are scattered amongst the Gentiles. Who are they? The northern kingdom. What am I trying to tell you? God, Satan, has his people. His people are the Christians and the Jews. They're all white. And YAHUAH has his people. We're his people. According to the Bible, they would be in the land of their captivity, waiting to be gathered. Who gathered the Jews and brought them into the promised land? The Balfour Agreement. The British. Shalom.